All right. Okay, so let's try and schedule a new meeting here. So this is what I do every time we start our meeting. Okay. You can hear me, right? Cool. Okay. So I just click schedule a meeting. That's what you do when you always try to, when each time you want to start a meeting for your students. Not if you do like in-team meetings, okay? If you do in-team meetings, you use your personal ID, which is always fixed. That's for easier schedule for you. But if you are doing a coaching meeting, you always need to do that, to schedule a new meeting for that. So here the topic is the meeting title. That's if I go to the Zoom, that will be the meeting topic here. Second is the description. This you should see it if you receive when someone receives an email or a notification about that. You will find the description on that zone. So you put your description wherever you want here. This is not usually this is not important, because if you already invite someone for a meeting, that they should already know what they are up to. That's very easy. Second, we'll go next. That's the date. After you select the date of this meeting, hour, AM, PM, the duration, that's also important. Then, after selecting the zone, you can have the recurrent meeting option. This means if this is like a daily class or a weekly class, you don't have to do that every time, create a new meeting for the same thing, and click add the new topic every time. That will take time. So to do that, you activate the recurrent meeting. Then you select the recurrence of this meeting. If it's daily, weekly, or monthly. Even if it is weekly or monthly, you still can actually select specific date. If it is daily, it's very easy. Repeat every 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. So it's not just 1 day. It's very flexible. If it is every week, you click week, and it's gonna repeat every 1 week. And the occurrences will be on, for example, every Tuesday and Friday. That will be the meeting occurrences, okay? Then you select the end date. If you want this meeting to end, if this is like courses, and your course has like maybe like say 5 modules or 6 modules, you click after here and you say that this whole course will end after 5 occurrences. Occurrences means it means meetings, like repetition in simple words. So that's how you do a recurring meeting, which is very, very useful for many people. So you can see every week on Tuesday and Friday with 5 occurrences. We're good. Let's go down. Registration. This, if you want the dentist to register once and they can attend any of your occurrences, it means they will be added to your contact list here, and for every new, all the occurrences, they don't have to register again. So that's the good thing about the registration. So if you have 10 or 20 students, they don't have to register for every occurrence or for every repetition. They will just register for one, which is the first, and they can log in with the same email for the rest of the occurrences. Or they need to register for each one if the meeting is not for specific people. That's very useful as well. And you can here can register, can choose. This one they register, they will have a list like this one, like a checkbox list, where they can select which occurrences they want to join, which is very, that will be great, by the way, because you can, for example, if you are repeating the same meeting, you can say some people, they don't have time on Tuesday, they can register for the Friday session. So that also might be useful sometimes. You can try this, okay? It's free, of course. You don't have to You can create unlimited meetings, so always try new stuff and actually do it. Create a meeting, do registration, try all of these options, so it's not just theoretically, actually do the practical stuff and try it on the field. Okay, the audio. There are two ways to join the meeting. For the host is one, if you are a host, you can only do that with the computer. But if you are an attendee or a student or anything else, you can join with your phone. When you do your phone, as you can see here, Zoom is going to give you a participant, let's say join. Let's click, if I click here, phone call. You see, I can join this a Zoom meeting with calling this number, then entering the meeting ID and the participant ID. If I do this, I will join on the participant using my phone, not my smartphone, like just calling using the Zoom app. Okay, this is real. I'm calling you with my phone. It means I'm calling with my smartphone this number, and I'm joining the conference using a phone call, not a computer or an iPad or laptop or anything else. So that also might be an option sometime. I don't know, you can you have problem with your app on your smartphone, or your computer is damaged, you can join with your phone in worst cases. So that's this one of the stuff that is useful in the Zoom. Actually, most webinars and meeting platforms they all support the phone thing. Of course, you will pay for your phone call, so that's normal. The last options, meeting options. If this meeting is private and you need to have a password for it, you can put your password here. Everyone who will register and join the meeting has to enter that password. So that might be useful if you have a closed maybe team meeting or something like that. Second, enable join before host. This if the host, if this is checked, if the host is not joining us, no one will be able to enter into the meeting. If this is checked, anyone can enter the meeting before the host. Okay, then mute participant. This is if you want to by default mute everyone who entered the room. This is very useful, by the way. Many people have maybe they don't know how to use their microphone, or their microphone is broken or is very loud, or maybe they are in their house and family and a lot of noises. You don't want someone to enter to the room directly and their microphone is on and you can hear all of that noises. So it's a very good idea to mute participant upon entry. That's very good. Fourth, enable waiting room. This is in case you want people to enter to the meeting even before you started. This means if you activate this, people will be able to be on the waiting list and you will have to admit them to enter the meeting. To do so, Malala, can you go to the WhatsApp and click on that link again and join this Zoom meeting? I'm gonna show you that right away. No problem. Even with your smartphone or anything else. Oh, no. No, I think I can do it from my phone, sorry. Yeah, I will do it with my phone, okay? No, let's wait there, because you will not you'll not have to do anything on that. All right. Okay, let me get back here. How cool. Yeah, you see this? One person is waiting. This is the wait list. Yeah, so you can admit or remove this person. Right now he knows that he's in the waiting list and he cannot hear you or see anything. He's not he did not join the meeting yet. So he's waiting. If you want to admit, you click admit, you added it to the participant list. You click remove, you remove it. I'm gonna admit you right now and you can just you wait here. Yes? Whoops. Really? Oh. Okay, that's not next time. I really actually don't know how to add you back. So oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah. We'll keep that here. Go back here. Then we're gonna talk more about that. So yeah, this is that's what is the waiting room. The join before host means even if the meeting is not open yet, I can keep waiting for the host to join. And even after the host is joined, I will be on the waiting list, on a waiting room, and they will not be able to join the meeting yet. Okay, so this is a very good one, by the way. Not just anyone with a link can just go to your meeting and enter it. Last option is record the meeting automatically. If you want to record it on your local computer or inside the cloud, you can actually do that. If you already have a paid plan, the in-cloud is the best one. In-cloud will record your whole meeting inside their server, so you can actually download it later and upload it to however you want. There is that you have to click on record here and click record in this computer. So I'm gonna record, for example, a couple of seconds here. Then I can pause. If I want to pause the recording, then do something, then go back to then continue the recording, or I can stop the recording. They will tell you here. Yeah, see here, that's there. Yeah, that's what I select right now. Oh no, here. It's the same. These are the two options. I click record on this computer. Okay? When I click here, it starts recording. Then after a couple of seconds, I stop the recording, and it's gonna tell me this message here on the top. File will be converted to MP4 when the meeting ends. And cool. That's the same thing, but you can this here just it's an automatically, because sometimes you forgot to record the meeting, so it's good to have it automatically added it. Last thing is alternative hosts. If I'm not mistaken, this that you can, if you put, for example, Malalu email here, and when she joins, she will be automatically as host. You can add host directly from here. You click more, and you can make host or make TO host. So if you click host, that will be host. Do you want to change the host to Quora? No. Make CEO Quora. You want to make the CEO Quora of this. So if you click here, it's gonna be, well, CEO co-host of course will have like more permissions than normal attendees. For example, you can unmute some people, you can send messages, you can delete maybe or something like that. So it's more like that, yeah, something like that. Yeah, let me see. Just one. Yeah, I just entered myself as a normal attendees. Breakout rooms. Let me see. 2 rooms. Assign 2 participants to. I'm not so sure. Assign 2. Let me see. Well, I don't have many. Yeah, let me send it to you. Because I guess that would be the same link. That's weird. So let me can actually. I will send you a link to join the meeting, but from the browser, since you can't log into your. Yeah, actually, if you can, all of you guys, use your phones, smartphones, go to WhatsApp discussion and open the last link it's sent, so we can see, we can have more people inside the. And maybe let me also, I can go to incognito, maybe I can start it from the online. Yeah, but we still need people to. That's here on the when you create, you say how many rooms. Assign. The 2 is actually the 2 participants. So if you want to put them. Okay. Allow participant to return to the main session at any time. That we don't want. Move all participants into break room automatically. Breakout room close automatically after now. Countdown after closing breakout room. That's cool. So this is cool, the second option. Do not allow the participant to return to the main session. Yeah. Let me see. Meeting. No, it's here actually. Meeting password is 148 586. Okay, that's the password. I don't know. I thought I asked you to leave nicely. It's weird. Why I can't see you here? Or at least do something. Okay, guys. Hey, Malala, when you join, use different email, not your normal email. I think that's how it knows that it's you again. Invited. Sushi. What do they mean invited? Join data. Alright. I love this. Okay, let's admit this. Damn! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's exactly what you want. So right now we have these three. We have two rooms. Right now I'm in with the Belinda and Coral room, and there is the breakout 2 room. Now we're talking. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'm recording this so you can. All right. So when I click on breakout, I can see there's 2 rooms here, and I can now. Well, I think this is a message, so you can broadcast a message to all rooms. You can close all rooms, and when you close it, everyone will go back to one room as we was using a moment ago. Else, actually, you will have to close all rooms if you want to rebuild a new rooms again. Okay. Here, right now, I am in room 1. Okay, breakout room participant. If I leave and go join room 2, you will not. No one. I will leave that use a sub Zoom meeting, and go back to the second breakout room, which has the Zeta as guest here. The same thing if I want to go back to your room, where I will make you a C host for that room meeting, so that you will be able to control people. So if I click here, oh, that's good. Okay. looks I can't make you. No, you can only be in one room, but you can jump from one room to another. Okay, what I'm doing right now is that's what I'm gonna do right now. Turn to main session. Okay, one second. No, because I cannot I can't make you host here. Alright, so I'm gonna make you here CU host, and you can tell me if you can move from one to another. Yeah, we close them so I can make you a C host, then I open them again. And now I want you to check if you are a C host or not, which I'm gonna join right now from here. Because yeah, I don't know if you. Okay, you are a C host, and I don't know if are you able to move from one room to another? Can you see breakout rooms at the bottom? Yes. Okay, so okay, check my Skype share screen. Can you see the breakout rooms here at the bottom? Oh, that's different. Then let me. Shit. I didn't left it. Oh. Yeah, I left the breakout room. Yeah, one second. I'm closing the rooms, and then I will make you. Okay, I will make you host, and you probably will be able to see more stuff there. Here, check on my screen here. My screen. Okay, see yes, no, go slower, faster, and there's more. Clap. On all of that, or rise it if you want. Okay, so then let me see this. So I'm gonna try make you host. Oh, change the host to core. Okay, I think as I understand, there's one host. Okay, there's one host. Yes, and actually using a smartphone is a good idea. By the way. Yeah, you try laptop and smartphone, and maybe even if you can find a tablet or something. You start a meeting, start breakout rooms, then start like. Okay, the point is that the host can the host can navigate from one room to another. Okay, so that make it much better. But I'm not sure if you can have two hosts. I think $1 million. That's tricky. There's no way they're going to be record everything. You have to be online. If you are in that, no, I think so. But yeah, you need to be on that room to because the definition of a room is actually a sub room of your main meeting. Okay, so if you start the recording in a specific room, it will only is gonna record that specific room. There's no option for recording everything. But still, the main meeting, by the way, the main room is also a meeting that we can record to. The host can jump between between rooms, and yeah, you can see here. Even I'm as a host, and even if I open all rooms, I will be able to move the. Yeah, so I can also add in a new room, third room, fourth room, and I can move people from this room to another room or exchange them. Exchange Blender with Zeta, so we change places. See that? Okay, to do that, let me open all rooms. Then, right now, I'm the host. Okay, I am still in the main room. I'm in the main meeting. In the main meeting, everyone who is in the still in the main meeting, he can talk to me. And if he is disappear from this participant list, it means he went and already joined to the breakout room that I assigned him to. Okay. So I'm still just data right now. You see, right now I'm here. This is a Zoom meeting, and as you said, if I record this, it's only me here that can see and hear. If I'm sharing something, it's gonna be there. But also, as a host, I'm pretty sure I can move people. I can move like Belinda from breakout room 2 to 1, and that's what she will be right now receiving. She's changing from joining the room 1. That's the same thing is happening. So right now, breakout room is in progress. It's actually active. It means people right now probably in room 1, they are talking and maybe sharing some stuff or so. For me as a host, I can join any room I want. If I want to join room 1, I click here and join room 1. I wait a little bit. You can see this. Take a few moments. After that, now I'm in room 1. I can record. I can start recording that wherever this room here. I can see the participant, which is all of you guys. Then, if I want to leave and go to the main, I click return to main session. This is the main session. This is the session where I can see all breakout room. Okay, that's exactly as it is. And if I click breakout rooms in, again, I can see the same thing. I can see what's going on here. And I can, as I told you, arrange people from one room to another. Yes, that's you as yeah, as a host you can click broadcast a message to call to all. If you do that, all rooms, all people will receive this message. That might be useful at some point. And for you, as I told you, you said, for example, Belinda must stay here for 10 minutes or so. You by yourself as a host, you move maybe after 10 minutes, you move Belinda from move 1, you move it to room 2, you click there and boom, she's moved. Or you can send it back if you want. So you as a host, you can do that. I'm not entirely sure if you can have 2 hosts, but I think that's possible. If you log in with the same Zoom account, you should be able to do that. Alright, probably sharing the screen, because there's a whole world in sharing the screen. Alright, let's close our rooms. Oh yeah. 4 minutes. I'm gonna show you here. Right now I'm going to recording. I'm gonna show you what's going on when you're in the record scene. Guys, okay, we are in the recording tab here. So after you record your session on the cloud, yeah, you can see the selected ones here. Okay, you have the topic, which is the meeting ID, the file size, and if it is processing or not. If not, it will tell you that this one is in 59 days going to be deleted, and in many cases it means after 2 months it's going to be deleted from the cloud. And I'm not so sure, but I think you have 1 gigabyte or yeah, I think it's 1 gigabyte of something like of cloud storage, if I do remember correctly. One of the good things is that you can share actually this share a link for people publicly. Viewer can download on-demand registration required. If this is if the registration is open, that's a good thing. Else you can just copy this and send it to all people, or just copy this URL and send it to someone. If they open that link, this is what they are gonna see. They will see the chat messages, and they will see the video that they can actually watch, which I am doing right now. Very well. They can download the files, because the files should be 3. You can go there. If you go to if you go to your recording here and click on the training, you will see that there are 3: share screen, audio only, or chat only. If the meeting is just an audio, people can just listen to the audio, so they can just download it. It's 17 megabytes. It's nothing. You can also always give a link to people to download it. And you have a chat file, which is file. the text for that. Okay, so yeah, this is generally how you start a meeting. You record the meeting. You can download the recording or record it on your computer. You can start the breakout rooms. As a host, you can jump between rooms and organize the people between rooms. And voila.